So still early days here in Latin America, but for the clubs taking part in these qualifying games, this is already a potentially season-defining moment. To explain the format, 12 teams take part in these games, and the winners over 2 legs will join the other already qualified 26 to make up the 32-strong second stage of the competition proper. And considering the massive rewards available to the participants, it is an opportunity that no club can afford to pass up. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, this may be considered the preliminary stage of this championship, but it feels very real now.
Well, there has always been a fervour and pride about this competition on this particular continent. South America has produced so many greats, Peter, who've gone on to do wondrous things around the planet. And I'm certainly hopeful we may see some of the next batch inspired by the last.
As you can see, we've already started here. Fernando. Sanchez. Boots it to safety. And it's been taken straight back. Turns and goes back. Now it's Denise. Now the counter. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Denise pushes it out wide. Sanchez. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. And it's Denise. Could move up a gear here.
George.
Sanchez. Fernando. Well positioned to make that interception.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
Going through, drilled in low. Gets good distance on it. Sanchez. Willian! There it is! First blood drawn.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Cuts it out. Sanchez. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Fernando. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Fires it in low. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
And the counter is on. He's through, it's one-on-one, he'll have a dig! He scores!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Fernando. Santa Cruz. That's sprayed out wide. And he's whipped it in low. Cleared without complication. Denise. Oh, they could break here. Well weighted. Done very well to intervene. Sanchez. Fernando. Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. He's left his man. Chance. He slid it through. Aimed long and direct. And the whistle goes for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. He's got away. Has a swing at it. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Denise. Now it's Denise. It's Denise! Big moment! Massive goal!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have a breakthrough.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair. Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Time to deliver. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets a good foot in there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And he's going long. Hits one! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish was all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Over to the left. Decent looking ball.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Out to the left it goes. Can he find a finish now? He's had a go! It's in!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Aimed low and direct. Sanchez goes long. Now it's Denise. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. And he's going long. Oh, he's been flattened there.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Lobs it in gently.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Denise. Going through. Can he put it away? He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Crunching tackle. He goes long. Willian! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
They are right into last chance territory. Can he score? Really well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Willian. Santa Cruz. Plays it out to the wing. And that's that. Well, it's ended all square, but with their home leg to come, there's little doubt which side this favours now. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.